No radar, no warning, and possibly no time to react. A new phase of air defense warfare is now being discussed after the reports that Iran may be using a silent heat tracking system designed to detect the aircrafts without entering the radar signals. The development is raising serious questions about the US air superiority, especially after the claims that F-15E single Eagle was targeted inside the Iranian territory. According to the defense analyst, these systems rely on infrared search and tracking technology, also known as the passive sensors. And unlike the traditional radar, which sends out the signals and wait for the reflection, these infrared systems simply watch for heat. Yes, the heat detection. Aircraft engines produce strong heat signals, particularly during the high speed or the low altitude flights. And that heat can be tracked silently without entering any altered pilots. Well, this changes the warning timeline. Normally, aircrafts receive the radar, basically the alerts, within that being tracked. Now, pilots then deploy the countermeasures for the change of course. But with this passive infrared technology, the tracking and the search warnings are very short time on the short notice, and the aircraft could already be within the range of war. Well, the reports also suggest that Iran may be combining these sensors with the short-range missile systems. How would it help? Well, this centers a layered defense network. Long-range radar may now detect the aircraft at a distance, with silent infrared systems handle the final tracking. The mobile launchers then can fire from the hidden positions. Now, the result is more unpredictable, and so is the air defense environment. The discussion intensified after the claims that an F-15E Strike Eagle may have been drowned, and there is no independent confirmation of the claim. However, analysts say that the scenario is technically possible. The F-15E is powerful but not stealth. It relies on speed, altitude, and electronic countermeasures. Well, the passive tracking reduces an effectiveness of some of those defenses. Now, another concern is the low altitude measures. Aircraft flying close to the ground often do so to avoid the radar detection. But the infrared systems do not rely on the radar. A low-flying jet may actually appear clearer against a cooler background, and that makes the aircraft and to the close air support more vulnerable. For some experts also warn that even a stealth aircraft could now face challenges. Stealth technology is designed to reduce the radar reflection, and it does not eliminate the heat. What do you have to say about this? Make sure to comment down below.